Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle power.
All right, what's going on, everybody? I'll come here back to another video. This is going to be another gameplay guide for a beat 'em up this time. Last video I did like this was for a shoot 'em up called Last Resort. It's a Neo Geo arcade shoot 'em up. And now we're going to do one for a beat 'em up. So I chose TMNT arcade specifically because one, I'm pretty good at the game and have a lot of tips and tricks to share for this game. And two, it's the 35th year anniversary for the original TMNT 90s live action film. So kind of a special occasion, I guess you can say. So yeah, I think this will be a fun time. So let me just go on ahead and do it. So yeah, we're gonna go through a lot of stuff. I'm gonna share some stage strategies, some level strategies, game breaking, boss tips and tricks. So you guys are definitely gonna want to tune in if you guys want to get better at this game. This video is for you. So hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are enjoying these guides. And yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go on ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to be doing this playthrough guide with my boy Raphael. Raphael is my favorite turtle. And we're going to make sure that everything is on default. We got normal difficulty, normal lives, and we're not going to use no more than 4 quarters. So this is going to be a 4 quarters or less playthrough. My boy Raphael, let this intro rock. I've had one CC the game with Donatello, but with Raphael, he just has to get into like a lot of risk-taking situations with a lot of his strategies, so can never want to see it with him. But anyway, here we go, 4 quarters. Pump these 4 quarters and let the intro rock. So throughout the first section of stage 1, I'm just gonna go through some of the attacks, the way the grabbing system works. So when you attack, you don't want to mash too fast. You want to do it like in a slow rhythm like this, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'll explain in a second. Just like that, 1, 2, 3, just count slowly. And this game does have the grab. If you attack and attack immediately, you'll get a throw. So that right there is why you don't want to attack too fast. What happens is that if you attack too fast, the second hit whiffs for some reason and it can get you killed. So the grab has a 5-second cooldown. So after you do it, you have to wait about 5 to 6 seconds. So right there, I just threw that foot soldier. And you see how my attack is whiffing right there? The second attack whiffs. So you want to attack in a slow rhythm so you can get all 3 attacks in. Block that star. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Gonna grab him. 1, 2. Whoa. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna run into a little robot. We're gonna go right on top of this carpet, just like this. See my foot? Go forward. Make sure you expose the wall completely, and then we're gonna do the special and then mash attack. You wanna make sure the wall is exposed because sometimes the robot will spaz out and he'll go around you and make things harder. So this is pretty much it, man. We're at the boss, so we're gonna go here. Now the special is pretty cool, Raphael. A lot of people don't like it. I do. You get a lot of iframes within the roll. The roll doesn't actually attack, but the kick does. So you want to do it at a medium distance. You don't want to do it too close. But like I said, the roll does give you iframes. So we're gonna go on ahead and take the gun guy out. You want to drop kick him first. And then on his wake up frames, you want to roll in with a special, or you can just go in and attack on the enemy's wake up. And the boss is going to be approaching right now. We're going to go in between these 2 tables, right here, right in the middle. Walk all the way up just like this, and we're going to hit attack. As soon as he's done talking, we're going to roll. Right there. Roll, attack, attack. On his wake up frames, roll, attack, attack. Repeat that. I got hit there once, but he's already dead. So yeah, that's the easiest way to kill him. Fast, very little risk taken. So here we go, stage 2. So we're gonna get approached by a lot of foot soldiers. You want to use his pole, knock those guys out in the front. take these guys out here. This stage is pretty fun. It's one of my favorite stages. It's got a cool level skip. I'm gonna share in a little later into the stage. But yeah, like I said, you want to just attack slow. And if you're fighting multiple foot soldiers and you got some approaching you from behind, try to grab the one in front of you immediately and then just scroll upwards so you don't get swarmed. And if you got groups kind of far from you, you can go on ahead and do the special attack like I'm doing right here. Just like that. So Raphael's special is actually really good for this section. So the boomerang guys, you got to be careful with the boomerang guys. So if you attack them and if they're not knocked down, the boomerang will come back and hit you. If they are knocked down, the boomerang will not come back and hit you. So just wanted to share that real quick. Watch out for this foot soldier with the manhole cover. Hit it towards him. Alright, so this section is clear. So with this game, you want to kind of take small steps forward. You don't want to walk too much, too far, because you'll get swarmed. So you don't want to fight no more than 3 at a time. And like I said, just get a good distance and pile them up and get that rolling. Now this part coming up, I'm going to show you a cool trick on the top platform. Right up here, you can actually position yourself in a way where you cannot get hit. So any platform where you can walk on and then jump down from, you can do this trick. So what you do is you jump on a platform and then you tap down, and on your back foot you want to make sure that your toes are slightly hanging off of the edge. And once you got your toes hanging off the edge, you've done it right. The enemies cannot hit you. And then you can just go on ahead, take them out. Just like that, pretty easy. Very, very little risk taking. And here comes the level skip right now. Alright, so what you do is you go down, and you can do this forward or backwards. So what you do is, if you're gonna do it forward, you hold forward, mash attack, and then hold down, and that'll skip you straight to the boss. But I like to do it from behind, so I'll walk back instead. So hold forward, mash attack, and then hold down. Keep doing it and it'll skip you straight to the boss. You want to dismount right when you see Bebop. So there he is on the top right. Stop doing it, dismount, just hold down, and it'll take you out of that glitch. Reason why is because sometimes you can mess up and kind of have Bebop stuck somewhere else, and you don't want that. So we're gonna do this now. To fight the boss, we're gonna walk straight to where that little white spray paint is on a car, and then walk straight to the right. We're gonna do a special and attack. I meant to put them on the left side of the screen, but it's not a big deal. So what you want to do is you want to hit them twice and then go down. Hit them twice, go down. You can go up as well. So hit them twice, up, hit them twice, down. You don't have to go left or right, so you're safe from falling into the manhole. Just do not go left or right. Just stay right under them or above them, just like that. Hit twice. 1, 2, 1, 2. The reason why you only want to hit him twice is because if you hit him more than that, he'll punch you. He'll immediately just take his turn and just punch you. You don't want to do that. You want to stay close. You don't want to go too far because he will do his shoulder tackle. And that's pretty much it, man. Alright, so the sewer section can be kind of annoying, but I'm going to show you a cool trick. Let's take out some of these foot soldiers first. Alright, take these guys out. Okay, so you guys remember the trick that I showed you a little while ago? Where you walk on the platform and you go right to the edge. So just like that, you can do it here. So again, you want to walk down to the very edge, and you want to make sure that your back foot, you see your 2 toes, you want to make sure that the 2 toes are slightly hanging off of the edge. And if you did it right, you shouldn't get touched. So you can pretty much go through this whole sewer section without getting touched. We're gonna have to dismount from here in a little bit, but we're gonna go and do it again. So while this is happening, I'll take this time to explain the ranking system of the game. This game does have a classic ranking system where the better you play, the harder the game gets. So the game ranks up in difficulty. The game ranks up in difficulty, I believe, every 2 to 3 minutes. I don't really remember. I think it's 3 minutes. But yeah, so if you're doing really, really good and you're not dying and you're playing really, really solid, the game ranks up in difficulty and it gets really, really annoying and stacked with a lot of enemies on screen. So there are sections of the game where you kind of want to just purposely take a death, just so you can, you know, just lighten things up just a little bit and make things a little smoother. Even speedrunners do this. Some speedrunners, I believe, they take a death purposely on the next stage after this, as am I. But yeah, so we're gonna use this technique that I just did with the platform to fight the boss. It's gonna make the Baxter Stockman boss very, very easy. So gonna take out these little Mausers here. You don't have to move, just stay right here. We are gonna have to dismount in a second just to grab that pizza. It is kind of tough to hit them because sometimes they'll like hang out right like above you and you can't hit them. But yeah, don't just take your time, don't lose patience. You definitely do not want to dismount. You want to stay right on the edge just like this. They'll eventually come to you. I think that's all of them. So see, I grabbed the pizza. We're gonna do it again. So all you do is just lightly tap. You'll eventually get it. Keep tapping. I think I actually had it right there. So just like that, the back foot, 2 toes hanging. That's how you know you got it. You really know that you got it if the hammer guys can't touch you. So you can see we got it right. And from here on out, it's pretty easy. You just cruise on by. So we're gonna take out these foot soldiers and take care of the boss. To hit the boss, you're gonna want to do a kicking move. I haven't even gone through the kicking move yet. So you know how the turtles have a dive kick. So you have like an instant air kick that you can do if you tap jump and immediately tap the attack button. So you can kind of like plink it, you know, like piano it in, like the piano, where you just tap jump and then immediately tap the attack, just like that. So that's the kick right there that we're going to be using on the boss. And again, you do not want to move up or down. You want to stay right on the edge of the platform because very, very important for the boss. I think right here I was trying to grab the foot soldier and throw him on the wall, because in this game you can throw them on the wall and they splat and slide down the wall. I tried to get it there, but it wasn't close enough. This is the boss, so again you want to do that instant air kick, to tap, jump, and attack at the, you know, instant air, just like that. So jump and instantly hit attack.
Come and get 'em, Brain.
All right, so that ends the sewer portion. Now we're gonna resurface into the streets. This is the stage where things just get crazy. So what you want to do is you want to group up the foot soldiers, get some distance, and then go for a rolling attack and try to hit multiple. And then when they start to wake up from the floor, you can do another roll and you should take multiple foot soldiers out. So for the remaining of the game, we're gonna do this method where you micro tap forward to just expose the enemies little by little. You don't want to walk too much forward because that's gonna spawn a lot of enemies that you don't want. So we're just dealing with a little at a time, and we're gonna do this for the rest of the playthrough, because from here on out the game is just, it gets really hard. Take this guy out. You only want to dive kick against the spear foot soldiers. You don't want to do anything else. See what happens? I just try to attack and I got destroyed. So you just want to do a dive kick, get some distance, get a dive kick in. You can angle your jump, so if you jump up you can hold down and you can kind of control your air time. So if you're getting swarmed, just jump away and hold up or down to get away. Keep this guy away. Now we're gonna approach these red foot soldiers. We're gonna use the middle comb hit the middle comb, then go down, hit the second comb on the bottom, and that should take out most of them. That's pretty much. You're gonna take a death in just a little bit. Like I said, when you die, you do debuff the rank of the difficulty. So we just took a death right there, and you're gonna see the difference. So I'm gonna finish off these guys here. That ends that problem. So right here, you do not want to attack the combs just yet. So we're gonna position ourselves on the bottom, but in between the middle and the bottom comb, just like that. So we want to be able to roll and do our special without hitting the combs. We're gonna need the combs for the gun foot soldiers coming up. So we're gonna finish off these enemies here. Okay, so you want to tap forward and then immediately roll back. I think I actually got hit by the car right here. But yeah, as soon as they spawn out, hit the middle cone to hit the first two on the top, and then go on the bottom and hit the last gun foot soldier. So again, you don't want to attack these guys. You want to dive kick them. You kind of want to treat them like the way you do the spear foot soldiers. So as you can see, there's way less enemies on screen now because we debuff the ranking difficulty. So that helps a lot. So here we go, Bebop and Rocksteady boss fight, hardest boss in the game. I do have an exploit. It is risky, but just take a look. Just walk all the way up and then walk to the right. Make sure your head is behind the door like this, and then do the rolling special, attack, walk back, rolling special, attack, walk back, rolling special, attack. It is risky. I think right here I messed it up. So if you happen to mess up, no big deal. Just separate them and use the strategies that I shared earlier. Like if you're fighting them individually. So I would personally separate them and focus on Bebop and just hit him twice, dodge down, hit him twice, dodge up or down. Just don't hit him more than twice because he will punch you. And then once Rocksteady puts away his gun, that's when you want to approach him and start damaging him, because he's much more aggressive with the gun out. Just wait for him to put away his gun. And that's pretty much it. So scene 3, the highway, one of the hardest stages in the game. So we're gonna take these guys out real quick. There are vehicles that can hit you, so we're gonna stay on either the top lane or the bottom lane. As long as you're on the lines, you should be good. So we're gonna take out these hammer guys. We're really gonna have to be careful with the spear guys. So what I usually do on this part is that I bait them to go this way, and then I just jump over them and let the cars come by and run them over, and then just fight off the regular foot soldiers. So take these guys out. Stay on the line. Always remind yourself that there are vehicles driving by. And the foot soldiers, just stay away from the rockets all the way to the left of the screen. Let them throw the rockets. And once they come up towards you, just take them out. Right here we got a couple of robots. The robots, as long as you stay all the way to the end of the screen, they will always swing right back behind you. So depending on the difficulty rank, you can get 2, you can get 3, 4 even. But yeah, just stay all the way to the end of the screen, and when they come towards you, they'll swing right back around you. So again, stay on the line, be careful with the vehicles. Here comes some more rocket foot soldiers. Stay all the way, take them out, and that's it. Take slow steps. We don't want to spawn enemies we're not ready yet for yet. Mindful of the vehicles. Right here, stay all the way to the end of the screen. They'll swing right back around. Just like that. Don't panic. Stay calm and just stay on the left side of the screen. There's a pizza. We're not going to grab it yet. Take the hammer guys out. Use our special roll. Take out the spear guy. Again, if you hit a foot soldier towards, if they're slightly out of the screen and you kick them, they actually despawn. They just don't come back. Take this hammer guy out. Take small steps. Just jump up and kick the spear guys. You do not want to fight them head on. They will always win. You don't want to roll at them. Just dive kick. Separate them as best you can. Again, you can angle your jumps. So if you jump up, you can hold down and it'll scroll your character down. Same thing if you jump up and hold up. This area is clear. We're going to grab our pizza. Again, stay on the line. Be careful with vehicles. Try to group up the enemies to land your special. And on their wake up, just do another special and it should hit them. I actually could have used that car to knock some of these foot soldiers out. But no big deal. The hammer guys and the regular foot soldiers are not that hard. See what I did there? Just grouped them together. Rolled. And then on their wake up, I rolled again and took them all out. So micro tap forward. Actually, this section's done. I was just being extra cautious. So take the rest of these, the white foot soldiers out. The white foot soldiers can be annoying. They throw daggers at you. But you can use your roll and it'll roll past the daggers. They do have a jumping sword attack that you got to be careful for. So just be mindful of that. They jump up and do like a flip with a sword attack. But it's pretty slow. You can dodge it. And right here, these are the last couple of foot soldiers. They're just the regular ones. Take them out as normal. Jump up. Avoid the tire throw. And once we're done here, we're going to go to the auto-scrolling stage. This part can be annoying. I'll do my best to explain the way this area works. This area has a lot of RNG, so be mindful of that. It has a lot of RNG, but there is an inventable section where you can just go on the top left of the screen and do nothing. Just go on the top left of the screen, and those helicopters can't hit you. They'll just kind of just shoot and go by you. Now sometimes you do get another helicopter with the foot soldiers. So just do your best to dodge it. You can kill it if you want, but just if you're able to just dodge it, I would just dodge it. Now this section is kind of weird because there is another big group of helicopters that can come out with these bombs and make it really, really hard, but you can actually avoid that section. There is a part of this, the music to this level, where it goes dun, 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 dun. So you let the music loop, I think 3 times, I believe. So if you let the music loop 3 times and just keep avoiding these foot soldiers, you can actually avoid that whole helicopter section. So we're doing our best to avoid killing any, because if you start to kill these foot soldiers, you'll spawn the bomb helicopters, and you don't want that. So just do your best to avoid killing any of them. And once we get that 3rd or 4th loop of the music, that's when you can start killing them off. So take your time. If you just go all the way up or go all the way down, if you just scroll, you can actually see them making a little bit of space for you. You can kind of like sneak in between that space. So I think now we can kind of start fighting. So that we can just do that. I actually took a death here, but it's okay. This game is tough as hell. And like I said, if you die in the game, it does scale down the difficulty, so it's not really a big deal unless you're going for like a 1 credit clear, which I'm not right here right now. I'm just kind of doing a general guide, and that's pretty much it, man. I avoided the whole helicopter wave section. So scene 4. This is, I want to say definitely this is the hardest stage in the game, but it's also the shortest stage of the game. So we're gonna just spawn out a couple of these foot soldiers. It's not a big deal because we scaled down the difficulty with that death. There is a group of Mausers we're gonna fight up here. So just kind of position yourself slightly down like that. There's gonna be 4, and just as they're coming up, just start hitting them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys with the little wave gun, you treat them like any other projectile foot soldier. Just dive kick them. And there's another group of Mausers up top here. Same thing, just position yourself below them and take them out. Blow that up. We're gonna do that platform glitch or exploit that we did in the sewers. You can do it here as well. Again, tap until your back foot, see where your back foot, the toes are hanging slightly off the edge. And you should be safe. There should be way more foot soldiers here. Thankfully there isn't, because again, we took that death in the auto-scrolling section. So take these guys out. And that's pretty much it. You can dismount. That part was pretty short. Take your time, tap forward. Try not to scroll too much because you will spawn enemies you're not ready for yet. So there's going to be these foot soldiers coming out of the window. Take them out. You can hit the barrel if you want. Yeah, I was waiting for him right there. So we want to blow that barrel up. You see the bottom part of the barrel where it's like a piece. We're going to use that to kind of position ourselves. So what you want to do is you want to jump inside of this part right here. So jump in just like that. And then once you're in the center of that part, you can just walk forward behind this beam and then peek forward just like this. And we're going to do the instant air jump kick to take out these flying drones. Just like that. So I got tagged once, but it's okay. That one was being stubborn. But yeah, that's kind of like the little method that I have to like position myself. I use that barrel that I blew up, and then I, kind of walk off of it and then go behind the beam. I think I take a couple of deaths here and on the next level. I don't remember what happened. By the way, this is this commentary is in post. So this is not like I'm showing you the guide while I'm playing the game. That'll be really hard to do. But yeah, I took a couple of deaths here. I don't remember what happened. I think I got distracted. Somebody was calling me or something. But I also ended up spawning the robots ahead of time. I didn't really want to spawn them, and I took some deaths here. But it happens, man. It happens. So take them out. There's going to be some gun turret things. Here we can just jump over them. Completely avoid them. They do keep shooting. Take this foot soldier out, and here comes the boss. Now the boss, we're kind of gonna treat him like the way we do Bebop, where we hit him and then go up and down. But we're only gonna hit once. So tag him once, go down. Tag him once, go down, and then once you go all the way down, and if you have no more room, just go back up and restart the process. Tag him. Just like that. Go all the way up. Tag him, go down, tag him, go down. So this boss can be annoying if you just fight him head on. He's almost dead. Just like that. So we're actually going to fight the next couple of bosses using the same exact method. We're going to fight, I forgot his name, the rock soldier general guy. I think his name is Thrag. So we're going to do the same thing with Thrag.
Thank you.
Same method. And here we go, man. The Technodrome, the final stage. So again, starting off, you don't want to scroll too much. Take these guys out. Just like that. Tap forward. Don't go too far. Be careful with the jumping sword attack. Let's tap forward. And there should be some gun turrets. So we want to take out the gun turrets, but you want to take them out at the very, very top. And you want to try to line them up as best you can, just like that. So sometimes they're getting away. So line them out. Like, the reason why you want to take them out together on the top like that is so you can give yourself enough room to move. So now the gun turrets are not in the way, so we can fight a little better. This is probably the hardest section of the Technodrome stage, is just dealing with this part. This part can end many runs. I've seen a lot of speedrunners lose speed runs in this area alone. This section can be annoying, but giving yourself a lot of room to go up and down by destroying those turrets can help out a lot. I think right here I just lost my rhythm, and yeah, once you lose your rhythm, man, and you know, get tagged from left to right, it just, you know, sometimes it just happens and you just lose a life. So we're going to tap forward here. There are some robots that's going to come. I forgot the name of these bots. I think they're called Ronnies. I forgot the name of them. But yeah, there's going to be these robots that are going to come up, go all the way to the left of the stage. They'll swing right back around. Again, go back to the left. They'll swing around. They'll never go around you out the screen and hit you. And now that line ourselves up here, there's going to be a door with these foot soldiers. Just attack them. Not too fast, just, you know, nice and slow. And this part right here, we can just skip. We don't even have to deal with these spear guys. Just avoid the freeze pillar things. Jump over them. And now we're going to position ourselves on the bottom right of the elevator. There's going to be some balls is going to come down, and you're going to just dodge this last one here, and then the other ones are just going to go pass right through. And that's pretty much it. We're almost done with this section. Our Technodrome is no joke, man. It's a pretty tough stage, especially if the difficulty is scaled up from just not dying and just playing perfect. So the better you play, the more you have to deal with. So again, the gun guys, just dive kick them. And with these guys, just again stay on the left side of the screen, attack them, go all the way to the left, they'll swing right back around.
Keep the dive.
Dive kick. I could have rolled for it, but I didn't want to spawn any more enemies. Take our time right here. Here come the spear guys. Treat them the same as the gun guys. Dive kick and then roll. And here we go. We're at the boss. Thrag, I believe his name is. General Thrag. So again, we're going to use the method that we did for the last boss. We're going to attack him, go up, attack him. I like to stay on the lines, this bottom line here and this top line here. And I don't like to be too close to him as I'm doing this, so I'll tag him and then go pretty far up. The reason being is because sometimes you don't know if he's going to come up towards you or do the shotgun pump animation. The shotgun pump animation can throw you off. It's pretty annoying. So I like to give myself enough room to where I can see that he's doing a shotgun pump or coming at me, and then I could react accordingly. It gives me enough time to react. So just like that, hit him, go up, to the line, go down to the line, up to the line, down to the line, rinse and repeat. We're gonna do the same thing with Krang. The Krang fight is pretty easy, but he hits like a tank. He hits really, really hard. And I'm also gonna show you guys a Shredder exploit. The Shredder exploit is pretty tough to do, so I'm gonna show you both ways. I'm gonna show you the exploit, and I'm gonna show you the normal human way to take them out. So yeah, that's pretty much it with Drag. That ends that fight, and now we're gonna go into the Krang fight, the last two fights. So again, with Krang, you want to get him to the left side of the screen. We're gonna need the right side of the screen to deal with Shredder. We don't want to scroll the camera too much to the right because we're gonna need this position for the exploit for Shredder. But for now, we're just gonna take out Krang the same way we took out Thrag. You want to move a little fast when you hit Krang. You want to move a little faster. A little faster, because Krang attacks a lot faster. So notice how as I'm hitting him, I'm already moving as I'm hitting him. You see how I got tagged right there? Sometimes he does tag you, but generally you can just do this all day. Once you get used to the rhythm, it's pretty easy. So he's already starting to flash yellow. He's almost done. Keep doing it, and as soon as he starts to blow up, we're gonna have to start getting ready for the Shredder fight and do the exploit. So see the top line right here where I'm standing? You want to stand slightly above the line and walk forward to the right of this triangle. See my front foot? It's right there. And then right when he doubles up like that, you're going to start hitting attack and start scrolling forward as you're mashing the attack. So mash the attack and hold forward, and you're going to start to slide slightly to the screen. Don't slide too much. You want to stay on the right side of the triangle, just like this. And if you've done it right, Shredder should not scroll, come around you. He should just stay right on the right side of the screen. So I'm going to show you this method, and then after this, I'm going to show you the normal way to take him out. So keep doing it. Pretty cool exploit. And that's pretty much it. So here's the normal way to do it. All right, so after the Krang fight, we're gonna line ourselves up on this little line right here, and we're gonna walk straight to the left. And when the Shredder comes at us, we're gonna roll to the right and then roll to the right again. Roll, roll, walk to the right, roll left twice, roll right twice. And now we knocked off the helmet off the fake Shredder. So the fake Shredder has a funny pattern where, like, if you walk towards him, either when you're above him or below him, he'll always walk to the corner. So if you kind of know how to manipulate the fake Shredder, you can kind of walk him to the corner and then just sneak in a roll attack on the real Shredder with the helmet. Now Shredder, after you can kill the clone Shredder, and Shredder will spawn new clones. So when the Shredder spawns the clone, the fake Shredder will always be the one on the left. All right, so if you're killing the clone and Shredder spawns a new clone, it's always going to be the one on the left, and the real Shredder is always going to be the one on the right. So I'm just throwing that out there. Now we're not going to really focus on the clone too much. The helmet is off, so he doesn't hit us with that lightning attack. So we don't have to worry about the lightning attack. So the real Shredder with the helmet can do it. If the fake Shredder had the helmet on, he can also do the lightning attack. But like I said, the Shredder doesn't have the helmet on. We don't have to focus on him. So what you want to do is just kind of push the imposter Shredder to the corner and just roll up and just sneak in a rolling attack. And that lightning bolt that he does kill you in one hit. That's the only thing you got to really watch out for. You know he's going to do it when he starts to walk fast. When he suddenly starts to walk all the way up fast, or like towards you really, really fast, that's how you know he's going to do it. So be careful and pay attention to his animation frames and see how he's moving. If he's moving with authority, you know that he's getting ready to shoot. And after he shoots one time, it doesn't, he can't shoot it again for the next 5 to 6 seconds. So it's got like a 6-second cooldown. And that's pretty much it, man. Pretty tough boss fight. One of the hardest boss fights in the game. Pretty annoying, but we did it, man. That's pretty much it. That is my playthrough guide. Hopefully this guide helped you guys out. I had a good time making it. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a long time to learn some of these fun exploits. Some of this stuff I learned on my own, and also a lot of stuff I really learned from watching speed runs and 1cc runs. I learned a shredder exploit from, I think it was a Japanese player. It was a Japanese speed run that I've seen. I don't know his name. It was in Japanese, but it was an old YouTube video, and I seen him do it. So it's pretty cool. Wish I knew his name so I can tag him in the description, leave his link and all that. But that's pretty much it, man. Hopefully you enjoy this guide. If you guys did, leave a like, comment below. So I'm just gonna let the credits roll out. You guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I look forward to seeing some comments from you guys. So take care, peace out. Catch you guys on the next one.